Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is your boy NBA King David. He back with another one. And this right here featuring your boy Glock. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that like button and let him know I sent you. The link will be down below. This track right here called F You. Let's go. I'm talking about when we cock and shoot and let them things loose, nigga. It's F you. Caught him lacking in that car and hit his top and stained the roof.
Pow.
Oh! Them boy got that summer heater. I'm talking about drill of the year. You hear me? They literally killing motherfuckers on songs, man. Check it out. The link will be down below.
King David, aka Turnt, with that nigga Glock. When we cock game, shooting let these things cut loose. We buck you, nigga, it's fuck you. Me and Glock be snapping, shot with the deadliest of weapons. If we feel threatened, we clap, send you to hell.
When I cop that aim and shoot, them niggas start running, they know what to do. Caught him slipping in that car head, that is top, this stain the roof.
What up, gang? I'm back with another video. I tell you, I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. This your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Before I get started, I'm currently at 131,000 subs. I'm asking for y'all help. I'm trying to hit 140,000 subscribers. All you got to do is join the team by hitting that subscribe button and turn on all post notifications. That's that bell, and like the video. Thank you. After seeing what's been going on these past few days, I decided to show y'all how simple internet trolling almost turned deadly and how two famous icons probably would be dead or in jail if they would have carried out their threats 8 years ago. Before I dive into the beef, let me give you a little insight on who Funny Mike was before the fame, because he was really in the streets. And in the words of NBA Youngboy,
they really thought Funny Mike was pussy. They really thought Funny Mike was pussy.
Funny Mike, real name MacArthur Johnson, was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He grew up in the area where jokes had to come second to survival, like many young men in the streets, but also had a natural gift of comedy, charisma, and a real presence. Before Funny Mike started rapping, he was a comedian and was going viral for his skits, getting millions of views.
What you doing? That's a dog?
I'm hungry.
Man, what you doing with that dog?
I'm eating.
You gonna eat? Hey, he can't eat this.
Yeah.
Hey, no, come here. No.
Back in 2016, Funny Mike took a different path, stepping into the rap game under the name 22 Savage, a bold parody of the already rising 21 Savage. And just like that, he blew up. Funny Mike, aka 22 Savage, was hustling his way out of Baton Rouge. He was trying to break into the rap game, and the streets was still part of his everyday reality. That's when he linked up with a local figure who had serious street power, Travis James. Travis James, also known in the streets as T. James, wasn't just a neighborhood name. He was known as a real gangster in Baton Rouge, connected to the city's most dangerous cliques. He ran with heavy hitters, moved weight, and reportedly had his hands in everything from drug trafficking to armed robberies. To some, Travis James was a businessman. To others, he was a menace. But either way, he had a real influence. And when he started dabbling in music, he created a small label to push the street rappers who had the same reputation he did. Funny Mike started trying to break out as 22 Savage, signed under Travis James early in his music journey. The move gave him street cred instantly and access to Baton Rouge underground rap circuit.
You used to tour with Boosie?
Yeah.
How did
I
that
used to
come
live
about?
with Boosie for a while.
Right.
Yeah, it went well. You know, I fuck with Boosie, you know.
With Travis James backing him, Mike had local momentum, but the problem was Travis James wasn't just investing in music. His name was hot in the streets, and law enforcement had been watching him. In 2017, Travis James was arrested and hit with federal charges tied to drug conspiracy, gun trafficking, and violent crimes. Prosecutor painted him as a shot caller, saying he led a violent drug ring responsible for shootings and murders in Baton Rouge. The feds wasn't playing, and Travis James was facing decades behind bars. Travis James is still behind bars, and his name is barely mentioned. But let's not forget, Funny Mike, give him a shout out every chance he get. But his story lives on in early chapters of Funny Mike Rise. It's a reminder of how close the line is between the street fame and prison time. Before Funny Mike was lighting up YouTube with pranks and skits and viral energy, Funny Mike was living a life that was far from funny. From Baton Rouge streets to the courtrooms, his past caught up with him. In May 2016, Funny Mike was charged with second-degree murder after a shooting incident in Baton Rouge. Report says he and a friend were allegedly involved in a confrontation that ended with one man dead. Mike claimed self-defense, saying the victim had threatened him and reached for a weapon.
And I'm Greg Merriweather. A fight over a flyer for a birthday party has left one man dead and another charged with his murder.
The killing happened at a Baker convenience store, and this afternoon, Police Chief Mike Knaps announced a total of 3 arrests in this case. But the suspected shooter insists he did nothing wrong.
You didn't fire a gun?
Self-defense, self-defense.
So you did fire a gun?
Self-defense.
19-year-old MacArthur Johnson, police say, turned himself in on Wednesday morning after hearing he was wanted in a shooting overnight at the Baker Boulevard grocery store. Richard Phillips, known as Rah-Rah, also 19, died after being shot in the chest. Johnson's mother, Fran Jones, told 9 News her son's side of the story.
They were sitting in the car, and he said the guys, one of the Rah-Rah's brother, and Rah-Rah came on the passenger side, and the other brother came on the other side. And he went to pull out a gun out of his pants.
But detectives say surveillance footage from the convenience store show a different scenario. Lieutenant Greg Brown says 2 others, Charmaine Wilson and Walter Williams Jr., were also involved. They have been charged for allegedly trying to cover up Johnson's actions.
It's parked in front of the store. It shows the victim and Mr. Williams walking up to the store. It shows the victim going to the passenger side of the vehicle where the shooter was at. That was Mr. Johnson. Seconds later, shots rang out.
Detectives say the video does not indicate that the victim was armed. Chief Mike Knaps says after questioning multiple witnesses, detectives learned this started because of a disagreement over a picture displayed on an invitation for a birthday party.
It just totally concerns me as a police chief for the city of Baker and law enforcement in general that young men go to such levels of settling a small situation like a picture that somebody didn't like in a flyer to where it's led to a death and one possibly going to prison for the rest of his life.
A fight between 2 rappers left one dead in Baker.
Police say it was over an advertisement for a party, the type you see on light poles. 20-year-old Richard Phillips was killed. News 2's Natalia Verdina joins us now with more details.
Michael, something on the party flyer didn't sit well with one of the men, and that's when things turned deadly. Johnson's accused of firing the shot that killed 20-year-old Richard Devon Phillips. It happened last night in a convenience store parking lot.
It's never okay to shoot someone.
The Baker chief of police labeling it as a senseless crime that started over a flyer advertising a party.
Apparently there's something depicted in this picture that does not balance in their world.
It's unclear what the flyer looked like and why it prompted discussion between the 2 men.
Rappers have their own little code, and there are things that are acceptable and things that aren't.
A discussion over an out-of-date party flyer ended with blue lights and dozens of cop cars flooding these streets.
They had shook hands prior to this shooting on the same night and agreed that there would be no gun violence. It would strictly be fisticuffs, and they would settle it out.
It certainly didn't end that way. Police say Phillips approached Johnson's car to make sure all was well and there were no hard feelings.
It's literally 1 second as he faces the car that you see the blast come out the window, and you see him take off running and the other guys running.
A tragic night with one young man dead and the other facing a future of legal battles.
Self-defense, self-defense.
Both of these families are losing someone.
After sitting behind bars and facing a possibly life sentence, things changed. The charges were eventually dropped after investigators revealed inconsistencies in possible self-defense. After beating the case, Mike could go back to the streets, but instead he picked up a camera. And that's when Funny Mike was born, turning pain into pranks and struggles into skits. From roast sessions to Bad Kids and wild vlogs, he became one of the most watched content creators in the South. But before he literally blew up, he had a beef with another rapper, an Atlanta native, 21 Savage. In 2016, Funny Mike would drop a freestyle and say this ain't 21, this 22. The internet would look at it like a diss to 21 Savage, and the song would take off. Once Funny Mike seen the response, he would take the opportunity and run with it. But shortly after, 21 Savage would go on stage at his show and respond.
Ain't no 22, ain't no 23. Yeah!
Did you think that anything was really gonna pop off, or this was just another like?
Nah, well, really, I didn't really think it was gonna be big as what it is, but I knew it was just gonna do plays and shit, but I didn't really think it was gonna be big. It was what it was.
How did the freestyle go?
You know, I was like, this ain't 21, bitch, this 22. Well, skirt, whoop. You know, and then everybody just fucked with it.
But then you kind of look like 21 Savage a little bit.
Man, that's what they say.
21 Savage friend No Plug, who was going viral for killing Bankroll Fresh, would speak out and say he was going to Baton Rouge after 21 Savage tour and shoot a video.
We coming on, so we pulling up. You know what I'm saying? My young niggas in that BR, and I'm pulling up, nigga. Just made a couple calls, told a couple niggas pulling up. You know, he say, hey man, who's that guy? We don't know that guy. You know what I'm saying? Real street niggas, you know what I'm saying? These niggas got bricks and bodies, nigga. Ain't no 22 Savage, no 23 Savage. None of that, man. This is
real, y'all niggas gonna
real
die.
Streets, nigga.
Real soon, nigga.
Ain't no more 22. You're a real pussy. And we on our way to Baton Rouge to come holler at your.
Funny Mike would respond and tell him to pull up. And Baton Rouge would back Funny Mike and put a no-fly zone on 21 Savage and No Plug.
So many real guys to do all that internet shit in my life, Doug. Man, you niggas straight beef with the internet, man. Come pull up in that regular, man. It's gonna go down, I swear to God. I ain't gotta do all that, man. I ain't posting no shooters on that, no nothing, man. Dude, I got my shooter. Niggas, shut the f up, man. Stop doing that internet shit and pull up, man. I'm gonna show you, man. Stop playing with me, man. Just cause nigga think I did comedy before, I ain't no street nigga. I'm a street nigga, dick. I did that shit to make it out this. Play with me, bitch, boy. Pull up to that regular. This go for any one of you bitch niggas, man. And the nigga just gonna add me when he added Tiger and Soulja Boy. Come on, man. Man, you know them boys ain't gonna drop no address for y'all to pull up, man. Come on, man. I'm telling y'all to pull up, man. You know they ain't gonna do nothing. They got too much to lose. Nigga like me ain't got nothing to lose, you hear me? So, you know, come on, man, gonna go down. Bitch ass nigga homeboy's gonna add me when he added Tiger and Soulja Boy. Look, the difference between me and Tiger and Soulja Boy, they ain't got nothing to lose, you hear me? You know them boys ain't gonna take it past the internet. So you know me, you know, I'll keep it all the way in the street, man.
Don't let no nigga sing y'all down here like a nigga do that. Y'all better catch that nigga in Atlanta, man. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. You hear me? Y'all catch that nigga in Atlanta, man. What's wrong with these niggas,
Real
man?
talk, man. Nigga talking about sliding in my city like they just gonna come down here, man. Y'all niggas got the game up, man. Saying I don't know what with these niggas, man. These niggas just talking about pulling up in BR, man. No Plug, nigga. 21 Savage, man. All them little niggas, man. Y'all got the game up, man. Nigga be the smush one of you man. I ain't about to put some respect on that bed, on that ridge, nigga. Come down here and get your stupid ass fumble, bust up, man. Niggas, ain't wrong with these. I'm really mad on some shit. I'm like, what the f? You You just talking about coming to Baton Rouge like you just gonna come down here, like niggas just gonna let you come down here. Man, came here to run the city, man. You better get with it or get the on, man. Nigga, you ain't heard, nigga.
Funny Mike spoke about it on Say Cheese.
One of his homeboys had made a post with lit tombstones over my. I guess they just thought. I guess they thought I wasn't a street nigga or something, you know what I'm saying? Really a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? And so I told them niggas to pull up. So, you know, it went from there. Everybody made videos and tell them to pull up, you know what I'm saying? My city said what they had to say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. One thing that really shocked me about this whole situation was that I've never really seen a situation where the whole city stood up for one guy like that. You know what I'm saying? And you're not even a major artist yet, you know?
Right.
Why do you think, a lot of people in BR stood up for you like that?
Their roods gonna roll with their roods regardless, man, real talk.
And then he spoke about it on Vlad.
That's when the whole city, what up, pull up, you know what I'm saying?
You said that, Baton Rouge is a no-fly zone for them now?
Shit, it is a no-fly zone.
21 Savage and No Plug never came to Baton Rouge after they realized Funny Mike wasn't just a comedian and Baton Rouge was really behind him. Years later, 21 Savage would speak on this situation and say he was a fan of Funny Mike when he was a comedian and that they squashed the beef after Funny Mike reached out and apologized. Not on no scary stuff, but just on some grown man it.
Did you convince him to drop the whole 22 Savage thing?
I think he did that on his own, really. I ain't never asked him to stop. But he DM'd me back then and apologized though. Way back then. Not on no some man shit. Yeah. He said some shit. He just stopped doing it. But he was a comedian before the 22 shit and it was working for him. The comedy shit was working. So I guess he just went back to it.
Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. I continue watching. Promo alert if you need promo. DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube. $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube. And $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win. Charleston White has struck again. Loose cannon comes to the ultimate disrespect.
5 step, I'm the leader of this 8 shit.